to make this association very independent because currently we get our funds from the GCC, right? And that CGC, yeah, that's CGC. And that's kind of hard because I had the story of how you have to lobby, and sometimes they are going to refuse. I'm not even sure if this semester we are going to get the funds, so it's not hashed. It's not hashed, yeah. The only way we can make this an unhashed thing is by making it independent. Assured.
And you would say communication.
Okay, I'm very sure about that. The only way we can make this something very assured is by making it independent. And we have justifiable reasons to make it independent. Class reps do a lot for that. What? For their fellow classmates, and it's something very justifiable to make it something independent. Then I would also like to work with PRO to publicize the whole association as a whole through making channels, WhatsApp channels, because these are more effective than the old Twitter accounts we are having. He quoted that we have only 80 followers, only 80 followers. But in our WhatsApp channel, just recently, this holiday, I started one for the Musa cabinet, and we have over 200, and it's effortlessly easy because everyone has it. Yes? And then when we go back to business, I'm also a businessman. I've participated in the Stanbic Bank National Contest with Nina. I emerged the second. And I've also been on the Treasurer School Council, Treasurer District Council. My colleagues can justify that. Yeah, basically, I am fit for this job, and I'm not bringing fallacies, I'm bringing facts. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Okay, thank you so much. So we are picking only 2 questions from the people who have not said something. So the rest of you, we are sorry, we apologize. And also, actually, before you raise your hand, some people have proposed that they ask themselves, but since you guys are willing to ask them, I'll pick one for you and another from the lady behind it.
Okay, mine is going to the second gentleman. Yes, he has said that he's looking forward at targeting young ones as far as paying the 5,000 is concerned. Yet it is a subscription fee that is supposed to be paid by each and every member that is ascribed to the Makerere Association for Class Reps. And in that sense, I think that you're bringing in a discrimination policy to put the young ones at stake. Yet it's an association that is bringing all over all years. So how are you going to manage to make sure that each and every person, regardless of the year of study, pays the 5,000? Because it's supposed to be paid as subscription, as far as I'm aware of the Constitution.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Christine. I'm a class representative in Actuarial Science. I have 2 questions, and my first question goes to the guy in the blue suit. You say you don't have a manifesto, so what is the difference between a framework, a manifesto, and a policy? Then my second question goes to both of you. Have you served as treasurers before?
Okay,
Have you served as treasurers before? I want the first answer this time.
Some people are born
no, have you served? No, you answer yes.
I want either yes or not.
With yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, on several occasions.
Yes, it's okay.
I want you to give us a brief experience of how that work was and how are you going to manage our finances in case we start a project. Thank you.
Okay.
See, I persisted because I was waiting for this position specifically, also for my friend here, Nina. Clearly, you see that the mistakes won't have, right? Understand? So, this is the office of the treasurer. Thank you. How are you going to ensure that these things are not happening again? That the association has to use the current money to run its policy. Like I was told, we use the money that you guys use to nominate yourselves to get this place, get the logistics, etc. So all this means that the finances are not there before. We have to get money currently to pay for the services currently. So you guys who are coming in next, this goes back to the offices running as the way they are supposed to run. How are you going to ensure that the bank, the treasury of our association has enough funds, associated enough funds to make sure I come here and I drink water with my friend, with my friend, with my friend. This is a simple thing, it's practical, I'm a very practical person. It shows a problem in the system. But since it's another cabinet, it's another regime, I'm asking you, as you do, you mentioned a business or paper bags, I do conservation biology. I'm going to tell you that's a big problem. But as you do, I want you to answer the question of how are you going to ensure that the association has constant funding? Funds, I mean, of course, the 30K comes as an allowance to all class representatives. Whether association exists or not, we shall get a association because the Makerere gives us those things, isn't it? But now these funds means the association has to have funds. How are you going to ensure that when I sit here, all the 600 class representatives can get a bottle of water? Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. I think I'm not alone. Notice that everyone is talking about fun. I don't know why.
Because it's practical. It's very practical. I'm using this one.
Okay, it's okay. So you're going to give us a fitting reply, and we only need 2 minutes. So, no, 2 minutes. So I don't know if it's very fast.
Nice. Thank you, sir. It is of a shame that the water they have brought has been segregatively given. We have all come here. Why are you doing this? Some people are that as you're not giving. So I want us to start a business so that we can get money to cater for that stuff. When we put 2K and make a business, of course, we are going to have money in the association to fund these things. We don't have to beg for money. You're going to be having a business, generating money. Of course, you have people from banks. They are good at marketing products. So, if you make paper bags, we have many canteens in this campus. You can say we don't want people send bags in this campus, and you have to use paper bags. That is money. Already, I've told you, if we contribute 2,000, that is enough. We don't need a lot of money to make things. We just need little. We don't have to work for money. Money has to work for us. So that we can get money to fund these things. When we have a meeting, every member is going to be facilitated, not segregatively given. Which is of a shame. I'm too thirsty. I cannot even do
Okay, thank you so much. But first of all, I've been told you not answer that.
Which question? Of course, I told you I don't have a manifesto. I have a policy. Money works for me. That is all. I'm business minded. I don't have a manifesto. I have a policy. Money works for me. I'm not the money.
Okay. So you've not answered that question. Is not I think that's what's the difference? Not to fight the two.
Get the dictionary. Well, I was a teacher in Lions Club University, and we managed to do those projects. We did a fan project where we solicit things and give them to the
They
poor.
want to pass some no.
Personal
That's your personal experience. That's what you as the Lions Club achieved. You as the candidate who is vying for the treasurer post. What was your experience? as a treasurer then, not as the Lions.
Oh, the challenges are the person.
It is okay.
Of course, we as treasurers face many challenges. Those people who fail to pay, lack of funds, but of course, they have a solution with lack of funds. We will first sensitize people, our class representatives, to study statistics. Okay, I'm good at money management. I have a business. That's why I commit. I'm good at money management. If you interest me with the money, together with the chairperson who go through, we are going to budget for that money and make a project, making paper bags. This university, if you make paper bags in this university, you're going to make a lot of money.
Okay, thank you so much. It's okay. I can't give it to that. You can have a seat. Honorable Chancellor,
I would like to first emphasize the point where I said it's better to be factual. Yes? I'm not going to come here to say a lot of fallacies, say things like can't happen. For example, you've got to start a business and make profits. How are we going to split profits between 800 class reps? Yeah? How are we going to make sure all the 800 class reps have booked at 2,000 to receive the profit at the end of the day? Yeah? So that also brings me to your question of how am I going to get 5,000 internships right now? I would like to believe that it's very hard. It's almost impossible to get money from all the class reps in year 2, year 3, and begin convincing them to give you 5,000 to be members of the association. Truth be told, that's hard. Even for our class reps, the year ones, it's hard. As long as you've been in university, one thing, you're no longer gullible to release money. Yeah. So if we are starting up something, we have to start from the grassroots. Yes, from the grassroots. This is something that can be sustainable. If we are doing it to every class of year ones that comes in, it reach a point and everyone is part of a system. You're in year 4, but you paid in your year 1. You're in year 3, but you paid in your year 1. Yes? Currently, we can't do it because we can't start going to the year 4s who are leaving and start. These guys are rigid. This being a faction, guys are rigid. Yeah? So we have to go to the guys who are not rigid and we start up something that we can pass on, something sort of a legacy. Yes? And as I told you, these are year ones. I'm not saying I'm trying to take advantage of them in any way. No. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Mr. For your experience.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to listen.
From my experience as a treasurer, I've realized that being a treasurer is more than just about accountability, transparency. No, it's about creating opportunity. It's about thinking outside the box. Yeah, it's not about coming up to just stand up and begin saying, "I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this." You've not calculated anything. You're just putting things on the table. No, it's supposed to be factual. It's supposed to be mathematical. That's the whole point. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your So,
all right. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a round of Remember, we are trying to get the leaders who will be in position to put the association image to the level. We are not looking for comedians, neither are we looking for lazy workers. So the reason that's why we invited most of you to come around, even those ones who are not contesting, is because we want you to witness the kind of people that are actually taking up these positions. So that tomorrow when they come around and you object whatever they're going to put across, you know what they are, you will be in position to defend yourself based on what you see right in front of you here. So I guess, and I have a feeling that we are making decisions and we are judging people inwardly, and at the end of it all, we shall also judge them the other day. But for now, let's get around. So we are now going to the last segment of their debate, and we have the representative from different schools and yeah, I call it schools or colleges. And there are 11 here. That simply means we shall have them in sets of 5. In case there some of them are not there, we shall see how to incorporate. But allow me welcome Honorable Navire Deborah. Honorable Deborah, she's a Ginger Campus representative. Thank you so much for coming. And also we have Honorable Mbayo Divine Edith, Cobham's representative. Honorable Edith. We have Honorable Nachirinja Madrid, courses representative. Thank you so much. We have Honorable Okelo Daniel, Kaye's representative. Thank you so much, Honorable. We have Honorable Apollo Tracy Taulia. She's representing Sedat. Thank you so much, Honorable Apollo. And we have Honorable Awori Anna. She is representing Honors.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to go to the same the name and the college since we have it. Please also help us understand the college that you want to represent the college and why you're the best candidate. Also going to look at the classrooms of that college. Because you see, your post is bigger. Have classrooms at different colleges. We are giving you 3 minutes every candidate, so I think I start with them. Good evening, everyone. I'm Makerere, a student at the College of Computing and Information Science. I'm currently in Area 2, and I'm offering a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. I am glad to be standing as an aspirant for college representative, and that is courses representative. It's about having the voices and ideas and concepts of my fellow class representatives being heard and represented at the association, and being the, as my people states in our constitution, of being a bridge to the association and the college representatives in the different proceedings. I hope and look forward to ensuring that I represent them and have their voices and ideas represented. And I am, since leadership is all about teamwork, it involves having being transparent, dedicating yourself, putting yourself forward, and look forward to placing myself forward and doing the best I can for my cause.
Thank you so much, Honorable. And moving forward to what you did.
Good evening to you all. My name is Mbaye Divine. I'm aspiring to represent the Magic College of Business and Management Sciences, COBAMS, in this mighty association. What I stand for, I want to stand for integrity, transparency, teamwork, and most importantly, our duty as college representatives is to serve as a link between the association and the colleges. Yeah? So now this post is actually a very good one, and I'm very excited. All the above, all the people, all the people that are going to serve, the chairpersons, the vices, the generals, they've all appreciated the importance of the college representative. They are all saying, so we shall work with the college representative. So for COBAMS, why I want to work for COBAMS is that we in COBAMS, we have issues that I have seen firsthand in year 1. From my school of business, we had an expo and it had a massive failure of discontinuation of business ideas. So such problems in my college that I would like to have a platform to address such issues. And also, we have very many issues that our classmates face and also our class representatives face. For example, our recent in my class, somebody lost a parent, and it was actually getting very complex, you know?
No, it should be summarizing.
Yeah. So it was complex to organize as a college representative to their family. So if we have everyone and that's everyone. For example, we have 3 schools, and I believe we work together in college of business and management sciences, and we can address all these issues in all our respective schools. Thank you very much. I look forward to serving you all.
Thank you so much, Honorable Edith. And I must say, these people seem to be ready to serve. We look forward to seeing them deliver whatever and plan for us. Over to Honorable Deborah.
The outgoing executive committee of the class reps, my fellow aspirants, and the honored members of the class reps association, a good evening. I am Nali Deborah. I'm from Jinja campus, and I'm aspiring for the Jinja campus representative. First, especially the outgoing committee for engaging Jinja campus in all the activities that take place within the association. I'm here not only to act as the first eye of my fellow classmates in Ginger, but also advocate, present their interests, and also take back the positive response from the association. Makerere being one, with me I carry the warm regards from our fellow class reps and also the students' fraternity at large.
Honorable members, the questions who are stating out, it looks very ashamed to see that not a member is moving out, but rather a candidate himself is stepping out and not coming back. It doesn't make sense. So I would want us to be a little bit patient. After this, we shall have the last teaching of the representative, then we get a few speeches and shall have the event come to an end. So try to be patient with us. I feel the pain, I feel, but I really appreciate the fact that you've been so patient with us. Okay? But all this we do because we love the association. Personally, I would also love to step out. Yeah? But just because I have the obligation to complete, then definitely I have to be here. So you say, so over to Honorable Daniel.
Good evening, everyone. I'm called Daniel. I'm currently serving as a class representative for my course of education engineering. Yeah, I've come up as an aspirant for the course of the post of IS representative representing my college, and because of the following reasons, and also not only because of the reasons, but also the potential that my people for my colleague have seen in me, and maybe just to add on it a bit, I've been working with several companies as a supervisor in the civil department. So coming up as a class representative, the first day they just appointed me. Actually, I was unopposed in that class that very day because of the potential and connection that I had with other leaders before I gave the course. Being a leader, I would like to advocate for unity and cooperation, not only in my college, but also in other colleges, let's say like governments and the rest of it. We need to come together and make associations form. Also, I would like to engage myself as a leader in regular meetings with both the class reps and the coordinators, plus the people in the main cabinet. And through the hard work from our incoming chairperson and the vice chairperson, people who are there, I would like to stand firm and work together. I would like not to make a lot of points or a lot of theories, but I am sure I am going to work and
The
make
time is
a
up, Honorable Daniel.
Thank you so much for interesting.
All right. Thank you so much, Honorable Daniel. Over to you, Honorable Tracy.
Good evening to you all. My name is Apollo Tracy Taulia, and I'm currently pursuing a degree in civil engineering. I'm serving as a class representative, year one in civil engineering, and I stand before you in the capacity of an aspirant for that representative, College of Engineering, Design and Technology. I believe I'm the best candidate for this post because I have served before. I have a lot of experience in leadership, goes way back all the way from childhood. And personally, I have passion for serving and being able to invest myself in helping others that I am in charge of. And as one of the speakers has already spoken, being a class representative, I've been able to experience firsthand the issues that class representatives go through all the way from across all the schools of the college. So I believe that being a representative in the association will be able to deal with some of these issues and, God willing, we actually come up with permanent changes. Thank you for listening.
All right. Thank you so much, dear honorables, for looking so good and also being honest in your communication. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to have any questions for these people, given the fact that they are unaddressed. As far as this list I have here is concerned, none of them is fighting against the other. So let's give them a hand of applause as they will take up your seats. Thank you so much for showing interest in serving this association. This goes to the chairpersons who are going to the chairperson, speaker, advice for those who are going to be coming up. Let's show love to these people because the representatives are the ones who actually should be feeding you information. Yeah, if you take it in the capacity of the country, then LOC wants to also have very important role they play in the country's development. So do not take the position and go and sit there and also take advice or information from the people within your circle and forget that the representatives from different colleges are actually also very important in the development. So the next set of the representatives, allow me welcome Honorable Awori Anna. She's representing Honors. Please take up the position. And then Honorable Kwagara Christine Annette. Honorable Kwagara represents CIS. And Honorable Nabende Aloysius. Honorable Aloysius is there. Thank you. We have Honorable Talemwa Rodini. Also needs to be represented. Sorry. Then we have Honorable Jordan. Honorable Jordan Ruguzibo. I don't know whether it's around. Then we have Honorable Nakava Henry. Honorable Nakava Henry represents Choose. Thank you so much. So this second set and the last set of the representatives, they are not, number of them are not present and have not received their apologies. So I trust Honorable Chairperson will take charge of that and the speaker. Ready for honors. Honors, your name is Award Anna.
I would like to be under her.
Unfortunately, we are not going to accept that because you cannot be a man assuming the name of women. So, no. without wasting time, we just request you to get back to your seat and as we continue with the please, do not waste our time. I just request you go back there because if you were a woman and you come and say, assume her name, definitely would say yes. But now you're a man with a trouser like you live in fears. It will be very hard, and even the government will never take you to police for that. Because you know in Uganda we don't allow this cross gender thing. Are we together, right? So please, maybe please be honest and be gentle with some people discipline. And also respect the language that you carry. No. We will ask later. We'll get time for asking. So, ladies and gentlemen, next time we need to respect our genders. Not in bad faith, but we have to respect the gender that you are. Okay? You cannot expect a woman and a man comes. It doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, thank you so much. Those ones who will not receive their apologies. Attention, please. Those ones from the background. All right. And the honorables are going to introduce yourselves with luminous time, just like the graceful the honorables have been doing. In the interest of time.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, everyone. I think in about 3 minutes, my name is Lucius. So, I'm here aspiring for post college representative, that's CHS, College of Health Sciences. In my year, so basically, I think I'm fit for this. Why? Because by virtue of the fact that no one is running against me means the people who front line, yeah, they had a lot of hopes in me. So my main work is actually to act as a bridge, as already emphasized. Work hand in hand with the chairperson, and also I think at college level I work with the CDC to make sure that the welfare, besides the welfare and all the other stuff that has been mentioned, we shall emphasize more on representing my class representatives at my college. Yeah, in case of any issue, as said by the moderator, I'm there with one of the person that side. So I'll bring to the president or parliament, I'll do my work. So I usually say, I do my best and God does the rest. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Aloysius. Over to you, Honorable Henry.
Yes, good evening to you all. Yes, my name is Nakabale Henry, and I'm currently a Year 1 student at the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, pursuing a bachelor's degree of Chinese and Asian Studies, and now I'm aspiring, just like the moderator said, we are unopposed, and I'm standing for choose representative in the Makerere University Class Representatives Association. I'm looking forward at quite a number of things as far as class coordinators or class representatives are concerned at choose. And one of the few things that we are looking at, or that I'm looking at, is the unity of each and every class coordinator at choose. Unity is a very, very strong pillar of leadership, and it is one that we must all pay and give priority to. At choose, we mainly have 5 schools and 1 institute where I also go. And there is lack of unity between the class representatives at the School of Social Sciences, the School of Gender, the School of Performing Arts, the School of Languages, Literature and Communication, together with those at Confucius. And as the coming person to represent those different class representatives, wherever they are, in their different capacities, I'm looking forward to bringing their ideas in the Makerere University Class Coordinators or Class Representatives Association to make sure that each and every representative, wherever he or she is, his or her voice is heard. And after making sure that we have unity, I'm also looking at having regular meetings with the representatives at the college. At the association level, the chairperson is the head of all of us. But at the college level, as far as the association is concerned, the college representative is the head of all the representatives there. So I'm looking forward at making sure that at least we get some meeting sessions to make sure that we also have our August house. Just like the chairperson or the speaker will be sharing the August house of all of us, I'm looking forward at also having that small August house where issues are talked about as far as truth is concerned. And still I'm looking at bridging up the gap between and the Makerere University Association for Class Reps, together with making sure that we work hand in hand with each and every college that is in the university. I thank you all.
All right, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this honorable is actually good to be having. They know what they are coming to do, and that, to me, it's a plus. Because if you know what you're coming to do, you post them. You will not even be able to give headache to the chairperson who will be taking up the position. So let's continue in the same spirit. After hearing whatever all the honorables have been speaking right here, it makes me leap with joy, knowing that the association is going to be in the right hands. Now the ball is in the hands of the voters. When that time comes, please, let's give the vote to the people who actually will know will be in position to lead. Remember, substance, not friendship. Capability, not the other part of it. You know what I'm talking about. So thank you so much, honorables. We will take up your position. And in the same way, once more, allow me to appreciate each of you for sparing your time, respecting our invite, and being here for our own. Two, some people can even came here very, very early, as early as 1, up to where we are now. We're getting to 6, actually. That has been so long. You've been so very good to us. At this time, without wasting time, allow me to welcome Honorable Emma, the speaker, to come and say. All right, okay, fine. Straight away, allow me to welcome Honorable Sandy, the chairperson. Come and address.
I think I should also thank the people. Yes, good evening. Yeah, I think I'm so excited. I've had a lot of promises. This side, you guys have spoken nice words. Yeah, there's a lot of promise in the future. So at this time, I would like to appreciate all of you for coming through and also for sparing your time. I understand most of you had occasions to attend during this weekend. Yeah, but then you try to spare your time and maybe come and express yourself. Not only expressing yourself, but you campaign for yourself indirectly, because most of you came here because you want votes, not so. Yeah, there's nothing else. You might be here talking, but you're trying to prove to the viewers online and also physically here that you're the best candidate. Then also those that are unopposed, yeah, you never know, you might not even appear on the ballot. Yeah, so you better be able up to the time of voting. In case we have any evidence, maybe to say that you did this and this, maybe according to your personal life, maybe you're talking bad about the association, and you have evidence. Yeah, we have our elders here. Yeah, shall report you to the elders, then shall see how to deal with you. Yeah, but anyway, at this juncture, I would like to invite, it's called Honorable Teva Martin, is the chairperson courses, and also at the same time, the chairperson, Council of College chairperson, to come and say our words. Yeah, thank you very
much. First and foremost, my
apologies to appear to have apologized. Definitely understand we do so full week. So this is a chance for us to relax. Yeah. So thank you very much, the moderator and Chairman Sunday. And I'm so proud to see my mentor, given that team. Yeah, is my full mentor, 100%. But according to the content of the English and promising words that I've heard from different parties, we see that we are moving to the right direction. And I want to thank Sandy specifically what he has instilled into this association, because he has picked up exactly where given that team and the team left. And whatever we are seeing now, I can probably say that was initiated by given Zerati, who also got it from my apologies, from him. Yeah. So it is so interesting to have such a debate where we can already account for whom are we taking. I'm now eligible voter. I'm also going to cast my vote. But now we see who I'm going to vote for. So some things we take it so minor, but it adds value. I'm in the 11th hour of my leadership. I may be dissolved on Wednesday. That means I will remain with my position as a class representative. Yes? Yeah, this one is permanent. It is me to choose when to leave, or I can stay until I graduate in January next year. So my term of leadership, on Wednesday, I'm losing my 7 positions in the Guild House. I have 7 of them, but all of them are dropping on Wednesday because our last session is on Tuesday. And Sunday, whoever will be elected to take over from you should be in position to work with the person who's going to be elected to take over from you at the council level. Because if it wasn't on Sunday, even the 30,000 you guys are crying, oh, you would have not got it. It is the first time it has happened in 102 years. You get? So when I heard someone here say they come here 30,000, I was hurt. Definitely. Because that was my budget. The 18 million that I got to give that class, it was purely my budget. But just because of the hurt that I feel as a class representative, what we go through, I said, but now this man I can give the class representative. You get? I remained with like a small portion. In fact, out of the 100%, I can say I gave out 80%, then I remained with the 20. You get? So that is the passion we have for class representatives. So we definitely considered you. We value what you do because I'm one of you. And that's why my outcry is, I don't know who you people, I know now different aspirants are coming to you here and there, vote me as the chairperson, choose, chairperson courses, chairperson ABC. But those are the people who will go in the house and either say, we give class reps money or not. So vote wisely. For me, I might have fought and vote for you 30K, but the next person may not be able to do that. And you will not blame him because it is not structured. And we tried, according to the regulation that I drafted, that it is still pending approval, we tried to put up something that class representatives should have an external representation directly in the Guild House. But you know, when the Ministry of Justice and what every document came out, Guild statute, Guild constitution, there are so many policies, financial policies, we find that they kick us out just like that. But now it will depend on the person we are going to elect to be the chairperson council to be able to say, yes, these people are actually doing something. But also to remind you, being a class representative, according to what given instilled in me, it is a sacrifice. Hey, me have been here from 2022. I'm in my 3rd year doing information systems and technology. This is my 5th meeting for the day, by the way. Others are political, others are what. So when what sometimes you say the other posts, you don't over comment. Otherwise, my communication will stand in 2 points.
One is that he has set the pace should stand. Because if you are now the association of classmates during the 89, it is not what it is now. It is now a very different story. In fact, I think we are going to have an e-voting as well, assisting designated for that. I don't know, so let's prioritize ourselves. Whatever we are saying that we are going there to do for this class, you don't have anything you're going to do. I'm not demoralizing you, but sometimes facts are facts. Huh? But if you're not dedicated the way he has done, you will not do anything. It's not new to me. I don't know the truth before. Oh, yes, it's a common name. At least I used to see in the group. So when he said he's in year one, I was shocked that what was this gentleman doing the class reps groups in 2022, 2023. So those are elders now, they know what that's why when he was speaking, I was speaking facts, point blank. Not telling us, I don't want to comment on anyone, but facts are facts. Tell us exactly what you know you have to do in your capacity. Huh? That will also save yourself. Otherwise, the day is not mine. This might be my last communication to class reps. Now, the normal me is coming back. Given wasn't like this. When he was a leader, he was a very calm guy, but the moment he stepped down, it became a problem to us. So I'm most likely to become the same. I'm going back to my normal. These things, when you're in a position, it's like you've gone to a prison. You start treating yourself differently. And I was also a representative in year one. It set the pace for me. It is a pace. I started building from here up to where I am now. And now I'm exiting. We have a month. And I'm so proud to work with this team, the outgoing. They really made my work easy at college levels. Then also in so many different activities that the CDC members do at colleges. Well, currently I see college galas, but it is the classmates that take it over. So that is still your duties. So we really appreciate you. I was unable to hear from the aspiring chairpersons. I hope they will get the qualities that Sandy has. He also got that similar position when he was in year one, but he has performed better than maybe a third year student. He has offered, it is a matter of sacrifice. You may think he gets salary, but I don't think he gets salary. There's nothing like salary. He can make salary, including me myself. I paid myself as a class student for the first time on that particular budget that I looked for. It was also my first time to get that 30,000, but I wasn't paid. The difference is that different colleges have different structures. You may get at my college, the college pays me, pays the class representative, but may not be the case at CHS, may not be the case at CIS. Yeah? So it also depends on the college chairperson that you're going to elect. Because me, I believe every election it is the class representative that will. There is no way a candidate is going to come and convince the whole class without the class representative. Some of these guys are dictators. They can tell their class who to vote and they will. So for us, we hold the class. The class is in our hands, the whole class. We can fail the whole class, we can pass the whole class, depending on how we are carrying out our activities. Otherwise, thank you so much. I'm proud of you all, more especially the college representatives. I don't know why they put their position always as the last, but they're actually almost at all. Because they are the ones that hold these people from the grassroots. For us, we shall come here to the executive table and make noise, but they are the ones who know exactly what is happening on the other side there. So let's not devalue anyone. They are actually the best for those positions. And I believe what you've said here, please go and execute it at your colleges. It's association where I see it's going, where Sandra set the pace, I believe it should go higher. Because I see it getting a position in the lady house. That is if I saw a policy. If it is recommended, it will work. But unfortunately, it is not going to pass during my regime. Our next session is accountability, I believe.
So we expect it to go the 91st. The people who are going to vote, we tell them this is where we are, this is our staff, please do for us this. Otherwise, thank you very much. I don't know if Sandy can, because he has a meeting. If you can allow 2 or 3 of my minutes, he says whatever he wants to say. He's a class rep, a colleague. Let him say whatever he wants in those few minutes. Otherwise, thank you very much. It was so great working with you. This is my last statement to you as a chairperson of courses, as a chairperson of Council of College chairpersons. The next time I speak to us, I will be a class representative. Thank you very much, and I love you all. And please go and serve our people. I will also come again as a year if things go well. Yes, and we continue to serve. We are not here to leave Makerere. We are here to stay. We shall even get employed within here. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. Please, you can take over.
Thank you so very much. Namesake. I'm a person of too much words, and I know, in the interest of time, you are a bit worried. I'm talkative, but I talk a lot to myself and less to outside, so I will not take much of your time. I want to commend the work that the outgoing leadership of the Association of the Classroom has done. They have made history. I've been a class representative from year 1. I'm now in year 3. So I'm now in year 3, and I have seen a remarkable change in their regime. Kwasiba Martin is my name. Year 3 student of software engineering. That is courses for the college. And like I told you before, I'm a proud class representative. On top of that, an aspiring president for the 91st seat. At one point, I thought I had made the wrong choice. I wish to have maybe aspired for the chairperson for class representatives. This is because of how vital the class representatives are in this institution. Because if you want anything, you will get to the class representative in Makerere. So that's how vital the class representative is. I told you, I have a lot of words, but most of them I talk to them to myself so that I can be better when I talk to the public. It is not a day for speeches, and I really cannot take longer than that has been allocated to me. So that is me in a nutshell. We shall have more time to interact at different levels when I come to your classes, and when we meet on compound, I will be always glad to interact with you. Kwasiba Martin, Mr. T, is my identity. Thank you all.
Yes, thank you very much, Honorable Martin. Him coming here to come and talk to us doesn't means like it shows a lot of love for the association. We understand there are many aspirants, but then it's fair to say come and talk to us. And also, one statement I took from Honorable Oteba's communication is that, yeah, it's serious. When you guys elect new college chairpersons, endeavor to elect someone that will be cooperative with you. Don't just elect someone maybe because maybe they have a lot of followers, maybe someone can influence a crowd to follow them, but maybe their level of reasoning is very bad. You understand? So elect someone that will be of impact. Maybe both to the class representatives and also other students in your college. Don't just elect someone maybe he looks like I don't know. You know those guys. You guys have the qualities of leaders, but then elect someone who has a vision for the college. Yeah. So at this juncture, I would like to invite one of our predecessors. Back then, I think before the given relative took over office. Yeah, Honorable Victor. Yeah, he was the speaker during this time. Come and talk to us. Just a few words, like two. We all understand that this association was not started like recently, but it was started sometime back. Maybe you could share with us and tell us when it was started. Maybe you know something about it. Yeah. The initiation. Yeah, you're welcome.
Good evening. My name is very simple. Big this
If you want to listen to YouTube.
Hey, me too. This is the same. Hello, guys. Good evening, everyone. My name is Victor Nwamanyire. I think those on WhatsApp group know me as Dr. Victor Nwamanyire. That's what I use. So this is the guy, one standing before you, in the physical form, not in the online form. So maybe brief about the association. Otherwise, I'm always very happy to see class coordinators working very hard to ensure that their colleagues are learning. Not easy. Personally, I joined Makerere in 2018, stop 19 academic year, and I was a class coordinator for a period of 5 years. I was doing medicine and surgery back then at CHS. So 5 years of being class coordinator. So you can imagine the hassle. But in 2018, in the same year, there was a gentleman called the gentleman who was standing for guild president. Not that one. Not that one. So that gentleman approached me and said, Victor, I want the support of class coordinators, but not only that, I also want us to be united as a class coordinator. I was also a class coordinator from here at Cobams. Was being the course of government economics, which I think that's at Cobams, right? Development econ. No, development studies. Yes. So he approached me. I agreed. I was from CHS. So I began as a class representative for CHS. You know, CHS is separate from you guys. We are very far across all the way in Mulago Hospital, but at the same time, you are still our boss at the main campus. So I accepted. So that's how we formed the association of class coordinators. And I'm proud to tell you that it has grown over time from a small association to a very big association. So when I see you, I'm very happy. We know that something that we started in 2018 has grown and expanded to even include all this house full, just for the purpose of hearing what the candidates are saying. Moreover, on the weekend, it's time for party after party, marriages, introductions, campaigns. But you say no, let us go and listen to our colleagues who have ideas for us. So for me, I'm happy. Since then, he was the first president. Then later, we had somebody called the Sevanga Dagalas, still in that WhatsApp group, but very quiet. Then later, he handed over to given Latif. Latif is still here with us. Then Latif handed over to Honorable Sunday. Now, from Honorable Sunday, I don't know who will be the next person. But at least we've been able to make some achievements throughout the years. The first thing that we did was to be recognized. We made a constitution, and the duty mama and the innocence approved it. Now then came the hard in 2022 when everything was changed. When the University Council wrote about the duty statute, wanting to revive the duty constitution, to renew it. Now that was the dilemma that we had. We wanted to have class coordinators also as GRCs, the guild house, but the committee that was constituted to help in building the guild constitution, but one senior man. He said, you know, you guys are still small people, it should be cheap. Yeah? But we told them, you see, class coordinators are the real leaders in the university. For me, it's what I believe. Class coordinators are the real leaders in the university. You know all the academics, you are the coordinators. And the university only exists for one thing, the academics. The rest is secondary, support, money, leadership, But the real thing is academics. You come here for degrees, and those degrees represent the academic part of the university. And since we are the leaders in the academics, we are the real leaders. That is it. So wherever you are, always be proud that you're a class coordinator. And you have a lot of social capital. All those sheep in quotes that you lead, they all look up to you. When you say to them no class, they will either be happy or annoyed. But in most cases, they are always happy. Yes, that's our man. That's our man, no class. Bring us more good news of no class. In short, you have a lot of influence. If you're broke, you may call one of them and say, you guy, the mature guy in the class, send me some 20K, the class rep is broke. They will say something. So that's a lot of capital. You may not get the money physically. Some are saying the certificate is tomorrow, yes, but it is something which we've been fighting for over the years. From we, then to Ratibor so forth, Douglas so forth, now to Honorable Sandy. We've been fighting for those small things that you're seeing. And that's where we have reached. It is tomorrow, yes, so you promote the association, promote everyone. And those few words, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to
Thank you very much for those inspiring words. Let's take this opportunity to invite the most active person in the WhatsApp group. Yeah, and also he's a motivational speaker. Yeah, whenever we give him
Thank you so much. I understand that a repeated speech blurs the mind, but it sinks deeper in the heart, right? So I just want to summarize a few of the things. First of all, I want to recognize a special person, the CEO of Ocotic. You know, he's someone I interacted with at some point, and we have been also WhatsApping. He's a very big person, and he's also one person that we can use in partnership in whatever he is doing, right? So when we see him around, he's actually a resource and also a source of fund that we might have in the nearby future. One thing you have to understand that, I call myself seasoned fighter and yourself. So I love to make a lot of fun, and that is what I love to be. And I had several other positions that I served in the guild, but all this came because I was a class rep. And the work that I'm doing right now, I'm doing some work with dicts. So whatever I'm doing right now, all those opportunities came in line because I was a class rep. If you go to courses block A, you will always see me there. Some of you always pass by me, but of course, I just because I know most of you didn't know me physically, right? So the most important thing is here, being a class rep is a choice. It's not about the money. And more so, I thought people know that we're actually the most recognized. And I don't know why people are not seeing that. By the fact that the Constitution is able to place us under the CDC, you cannot appreciate it. And we have so many devices on how we get money. Firstly, by the money that we got through the guild house. We get money even through the colleges. Some colleges give like courses, co-bumps, even said that there was juice, there was cheese, and a lot of it. So on top of your 30K, you have other 50K somewhere, or even more. And more so, we have that social capital that we always build. I don't want to speak much because when I speak, I speak. I want to just explore you that those of you who will want to become leaders in the maybe in the nearby future. On statistics, if you see most of the leaders in 88 guilds, around 40% were class representatives. When it came to 89, it went to 70%. They were all class representatives. I think it was more in the 90s. So we are actually realizing that being a class rep is paving you a way to be more and more of a leader that you will wish to be. And I encourage all of you to be positive as being a class rep. Take it in a positive way. Don't look at the money aspect because you are actually the money yourself. So always ensure that whatever you do it to your best. Do not allow someone to I don't know the best word to use, but Usually, this is the high time for us to elect the kind of leaders we should have in the 91st. I'm telling you, the moment you people do not elect, you don't know how we struggled to get that 18 million, right? I was part of that deal, but I don't want to go into details. So, of course, it's not always good to blow whistle, right? But it's always good to do things in the right way. The good thing is that some of us are still in the university and will continue to be here. You never know you will leave me here. So, in case you want to explore more leadership opportunities, please, and look for some of us. Try to ask things. I was in the guild as well, being a class rep, being the chairperson of class reps. I was also in the guild, and I also had other positions in the guild and another person in the guild, right? So I had over several positions, but still, I managed to graduate in time. I managed to do my things in the best way. So maybe together we can learn. These several other people, including Sandy, I tap on them. How do you do it? How do you make it? I wanted to become this. What is your advice? So you look at us as a source of information. You look at us as a source of resource that you have. It's free. Whatever advice we do is free, right? If you get me at the university free, my time is from 7 a.m. up to 5 p.m. I'm in the university. Maybe from 6, please, you cannot find me, right? If you find me now, those are private moments, which I don't want to go with. Appreciation to Sandy and the committee that took over. It was not easy. So many of the people criticize a lot, but there is always stuff there. I want to tell you one thing. You know, the kind of leaders we elect sometimes go against. In my year, when I was in the guild house, people don't know how I struggled alone as being a class rep. You think that so and so was a class rep before, and since he's now a DRC, he's going to speak for the class reps. People change mind. People change hearts. So it's usually not easy. I don't know what happens, but you find that you are the only one actually fighting. Martin might have evidenced that. You find even those who have been class reps will go against it because they know where they are. Some even go against by resigning their post. Why would you resign? Because you are a GRC, you are a guilty president of being a class rep. So always know your roots. Yeah. This is not a day of speech. I would love to collaborate where I can. And I want to assure you people, whatever post you're posting, always target dicts. I will be reposting every time. I'm the one handling some of the social media things there. So I will be reposting to make sure that we increase the visibility and also other activities where need be. And of course, our patron, I don't know whether you are told, is the Director for Quality Assurance. We struggled to get him. It was started in Victor's time. I took over. But maybe this time we can see how best we can get the academic registrar because he is at the forefront, right? And him being new in the office, we can utilize that chance for him. So the new cabinet that is going to come in, try to see how best you can engage the academic registrar of the university to see that he should actually be the patron. And maybe we can coordinate, liaise with Quality Assurance or Office of Gender, the Makerere Innovation Hub, Career Guidance and Counseling, and so many other departments to see how best we can work. There's a lot of money in Makerere. It's upon you to ensure that you get it as a classroom. Thank you so much. I think I should welcome the CEO Optic to at least say something. And then just say something like this. Thank you.
In the interest of time, maybe just come and say hi, because I must confess that I have a presentation with my dad. So, Mr. Manager, just say hi to these people. And, right. Hi guys. Thanks, I actually did plan to say anything. I had come to ask me to say something, it's because you guys have been here for quite some time. It's just all right. All right. I didn't plan to say anything because you guys have been here for quite some time, and I'm excited for this journey. Hi. I think I've said hi. God bless you, all of you that are into this. We're praying for you. We're ready to work with you. We are into AI, skilling awareness and training, production, service production, working with UCC and the Ministry of ICT. So hopefully we shall have some good collaboration with you guys. Thank you. God bless you.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Let me take this time and invite the speaker, the final speaker, then the moderator can close the day.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. First of all, I want to thank you for appearing here and for giving in your time. So, I must support that you've appeared and you've given wonderful ideas. Not speak much, give action. So, the last man, I will thank you more and request you to be more cooperative, don't keep here for the sake of politics, keep here for the sake of sisterhood and brotherhood. So according to our roadmap, we shall display the voters register on 10th of Feb, and then 13th of Feb, it will be online elections. We shall guide you on how to open up accounts, and then you will know how to vote. It is a new system. It has been under construction, and I believe it will be now 97% complete. Thank you.
Now I can say, okay, we are enough to the end of this. So, ladies and gentlemen, once more, good evening. First of all, I appreciate you for being so cooperative, being generous, honest, and very attractive. Also looking very good. And also coming, sparing your time to be here. It really means, it sounds a lot. Yeah. So thank you so much. Every time whenever I called upon, let's do the same thing, because this association is ours. Personally, I'm also part of the association. So let's not leave it to the people, the leaders who are coming in just. They gain some bit of knowledge, ideas, skills, and stuff from us, because learning is a gradual process. And besides that, I think I've been also a very good moderator. I deserve a hand clap. So, without wasting time, with interest of time, I would love to say, online fraternity, thank you so much for keeping locked with us up to this time. We would like to say bye to you, and also our dear physical participants. Thank you so much for being very, very good audience. That's the time we had. It's been me, Moses, of Petro Focus. I do journalism and communication in my third year, and it's always a pleasure to serve. Bye, and thank you, and take care. But remember, we have a photo moment outside there. I think Mr. President will direct either from here or outside.